Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you some of my holdbacks from this year and a few from last year. Just kind of like talking about the genetics and stuff like that. So let's get started. So let me find the first one. First one is going to be an arabesque albino. This is call line. She is also, the mother was het stripe and the father was het stripe, so I don't really know if she is striped, but she came out with some really good color, and the stripe gene really kind of enhances some colors, so I decided to hold her back and kind of see what I can get. So she is a really good looking animal. She's got a lot of pinks and I don't know, she just kind of stood out, so decided to hold her back. So that's the first one. The second one is going to be her sister. This one is just a normal. So she's 100% het for albino. But she's just got a really, let me move her over a little bit. Really light color, and her tail is orange. She just kind of stood out from the litter, and decided to hold her back and breed her. So she's almost got like a VPI look. Really light orange tail, just gorgeous. I mean, just look at that tail. So pretty excited about her. I mean, even normals can really kind of stand out. Alright, the next one is it's a Flamingo line albino motley, which these turned out really nice. Lot of like pinks and reds through the tail. Really like the way these turned out, so I'm gonna try and reproduce these this year. I got 4 of them. I'm gonna hold this female back, and she's just really perfect pattern. So there's connected all the way, complete through the whole, all the way to the head. So it's one of the things I really like about the line of motley I work with. It doesn't break the pattern throughout the, I mean, every now and then it will, but for the most part I get all connected patterns. So that's a really cool looking snake. Alright. Next one is my snow motley. So wasn't really expecting this in a litter, but proved out, and I was really happy with it. So this is a snow motley. Let me turn him towards you. So it's an anathoristic albino motley. So pretty good looking animal. Once again, entire pattern goes all the way through the tail, which is what you want in a motley. He is kind of like yellowing out. You can see this is yellow, 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 and this is white, but most snows do that. But still, he's a great looking animal. I can't wait to pair him up with somebody. Alright, this one is definitely a holdback. This is a Sunglow motley. He's got some crazy color. Oh, he's got an attitude too today. So he's got some crazy color. One of the things that the man, oh, that's weird. Okay, let's go. The Hypo motley really just kind of brings out the color, and so this guy's got an attitude today. It's all right. You can see his color, his tail stripe. When you combine the Hypo with the motley, you normally get a tail stripe or maybe even a full stripe from here down. So, but his color is really good, and he's got an attitude today for some reason. All right, I'll put him away. All right. Next is his sister. So that one was 66% chance het for Anery, and this one is also 66% chance het for Anery. Now you can see she's a lot lighter. I would say she's probably het for Anery. So she's a lot lighter through here, and she's just not as vibrant as he is, which I will show you. I'll get that back out. He is pissy though. Yeah, he's pissy. So I'm going to get him out and just kind of show you the difference. So you can see the kind of the difference in color in him and her. Now I can't say that she's 100% het for Anery, but I would say she's most likely het for Anery. And he's most likely het for being pissed off, so. Alright, but she's a looker. She doesn't have as much tail stripe as you would normally get on a Hypo motley, but still good, pretty good looking. Alright, her brother right here, same. I would say he's probably het Anery as well. He's pretty light, but you never know until you breed him, so you can only sell them as possible heads. And this one here, this one actually sold. This one's going to California on Tuesday. Just an albino, but a good looking albino. So alright, so this one here is one I picked up this year. It's a Ferrari line jungle Hypo. Jeremy Brunson in Texas was the producer, and just got some cool striping, and you know, just good looking animals, so I thought I'd pick it up. And I picked up a couple animals from him actually, so he's been breeding for a while, so we'll see how that goes. And let's see. This is a Anery. It's actually a ghost motley. Let me see if I can get it in frame here. Ghost motley. So anathoristic, Hypo motley, het albinos. So pretty good gene to work with. And I'm just gonna hold her back and try and produce some more snow motleys or snow sunglows or whatever. Alright, this girl, she came out of a jungle litter. She had a lot of black on her, so just thought I'd keep her for maybe an IMG breeding. She's het albino. She's just really and she's out of a jungle litter, so who knows what's going on. But she's just got a lot of black scales on her, especially towards the tail. Like down here, you can see a lot of black. So just thought I'd keep her. Maybe breed her to an IMG and see just kind of what I get. So she's pretty cool. Alright, this is one that I'm really excited about. So I don't get really excited about a whole lot of snakes, but I was able to pick up this girl this year. This is a Max Pink Argentine boa. So I used to breed Argentine boas back in 2006, 2007. Really one of my favorite snakes of all time. So I thought I'd get back into them. Really love this species, and that's what I like about them, is they like to hiss. But they're not strikers. They like to hiss, but they don't strike. So can't wait to pair this up with something, you know, another Max Pink male in a few years. One of my favorites. And Argentines are kind of drying up, so you know, if you don't have one now, you're gonna pay a lot of money for one. They're kind of drying up, so better grab one now. Who's next? All right. This is also okay. So this is another animal I picked up from Jeremy Brunson. It's an Anery female het albino. So I picked this girl up for that snow motley male that I produced. So gorgeous animal. I mean, just like black and white, no red whatsoever, and just an excellent example of an Anery red-tailed boa. So pretty excited about that. So all right. The next one is also from Jeremy Brunson. It is a Hypo or ghost Anery. So Hypo Anery, 100% het albino. So same thing. Picked this girl up for that snow motley that I got. So gorgeous animal. Just I mean, just looking at the lightness of it, it's just like really cool, especially on the sides. You can just see how light it is. So that Anery gene just really changes the overall look. So really excited to be looking at that in the future. And man, this guy is really not happy. This guy's been so calm this whole time, and now he's pissy because I'm doing a video, so. Oh, I know, it's terrible, isn't it? So I will be doing a video on how to tame your snakes in the future. Every year I sell one and they get one like this. I try and handle them every day. But sometimes, you know, this time of season I have to work a lot, so sometimes they get a little bit rambunctious. So I'm going to be doing a video series on how to tame ones like this. And kind of show you how I do it. He's just nervous, so he's not angry. He's just scared. Alright, so that's the ones from this year. So I'm going to show you a few from last year. This guy's in his water. Alright, so the first one's going to be my the jungle female that I decided to hold on to. So let me get her in focus. Just a jungle female. She's head albino. Had her up for sale. Didn't sell, so I decided to hold her back, keep her. So you can kind of see the blocks here and here and here, and the striped tail. So she's gonna make hopefully a good breeder, and hopefully that jungle gene will do exactly what it did in the first litter. So the jungle gene's kind of weird because it does different things with different snakes. So, but if you can find a really good jungle line, you'll get good results every time. So, all right. All right. All right. This girl I did not produce. I picked her up from a buddy of mine who bought a litter from some lady, and she's het VPI, jungle, hypo jungle, het VPI, and if he watches this video, I will split the litter with him. But if not, I'm not going to split the litter with him. So we'll see if he watches the litter or this video, so we can see if he'll split the litter. So she's really good looking. She's got a lot of color. Nice striped tail. So alright, so this guy I produced last year. Get that off. Okay, so this is just a jungle. Just a jungle. But a really cool jungle. So it's got a full stripe. It's got the dots on the head. It's got the you know, the breaking of the, I don't know, it's just like a little light color there. Just a really cool looking snake. So had him up for sale, didn't sell, so he goes into my breeding program. Excited, you know, he didn't go there, he's not had any interest in any females this year, so I'll wait till next year. But really cool example of a jungle. So alright, so here's my pride and joy. I'll tell you, this is the coolest thing I think I've produced so far. This is my Sunglow motley that I produced last year. And this girl is just amazing. So she glows like you've never seen I'm going to try and lower the camera a little bit. It's really hard to kind of see the color on this girl, but it's unbelievable. So I just can't wait to till she's like 8 feet long and just glowing. So she's got cool colors. She's got pink here and then orange here. She's just got some really cool colors. And every time I open her tray, I just sit there and stare at her. So I'm pretty proud of her. So definitely a keeper. So I picked this this female up in a Tinley. It's a fire female, and she is definitely a fire. She is a firecracker. She does not like anyone, but you can see the white scales on the side, and so she will produce, you know, what, princess diamonds or whatever they call it. Leucistic boas, basically. So I'm cool with that. So been looking for one of those for a while. Alright, this guy I picked up from Arabesques in Moore in California. I think this is one of the most amazing animals I've ever seen. It's a pastel aztec, and it's possible het albino, but the color on this guy and the pattern is just unbelievable. I love it. You can see the circles all the way down through the tail, and the pinks all the way from the head to the tail. I mean, it's just an outstanding animal. And they really produce some amazing animals. If you've never heard of them, Arabesques and More, they really produce top quality. So every year I go to California, Pomona, I buy snakes from them. So they really have some good stuff. So I picked this one up last year. Really excited about this one. Last one I have is, he's in his water dish, is just a, this is a Hypo motley jungle het albino that I produced last year. And he's pretty good looking. He's got a nice tail. I like that stripe that goes all the way down, almost, you know, a third of the body. So that's what I like to see in a Hypo motley. So I decided to hold him back, see what I get. So that is all the snakes I have to show for today, and I'm going to be doing another video on the update on my breeding. You know, who's doing what here in a couple days. So stay tuned, and we will see you later. Thanks.